The inaugural lecture of Professor Ama Browne Klutse, former head of the physics department at the University of Ghana and current acting chief executive officer of the Environmental Protection Authority, brought together an esteemed audience. Among those present were the Vice President of Ghana, Professor Jane Nana Opoku-Agyeman, the Vice Chancellor of University of Ghana, Professor Nana Aba Apiamfo, heads of schools and faculties, as well as family and friends. Delivering her lecture on the theme Physics, Policies and Politics of Climate Change, the Foundation of Human Survival, Professor Klutse emphasized the crucial role of policies in transforming scientific research into actionable policies to address the global climate crisis.
Scientific knowledge alone is insufficient to address climate crisis. It's important to translate the climate science into action that requires well-informed policies and political commitment at both the national and international levels. My lecture examines how scientific knowledge informs policy decisions, the obstacles in translating climate science into effective policies, and the political landscape influencing climate action. The interconnectedness of these three dimensions emphasize the urgent need for political will to tackle the climate crisis. Only through the integration of science, informed policymaking, and strong political will can we secure a sustainable future for generations to come.
As a leading climate scientist and vice chair of the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change IPCC Working Group, Professor Klutse warned that by 2030, coastal erosion could displace 2 million Ghanaians, stressing the urgent need for strict measures against building on waterways to prevent flooding this year.
We may do a little on mitigation because we have credits in terms of carbon credit, but for adaptation, we are heavily impacted by climate change. We see the coastal erosion for ourselves. We need to build adaptive capacity for the people who are being impacted. We see flooding happening, and this year we are going to have a lot of flooding happening. 2 days ago, or even yesterday, we had heavy rainfall, a short period, but heavy and stormy. These are some of the extreme events you're going to be having this year, and we need to prepare our adaptation plan so that we can survive the impacts when they happen. So the first is the information. The knowledge must get out there to the public. The second is government intervention and also the people's intervention. There are a few things we do that actually cause us the flooding. We have to stop building on waterways. So no matter how heavy it rains, water should find its way running into wetlands or areas that's supposed to store water. If we continue to destroy our wetlands, water will not find ways to store when it rains, and it will sit with us in our homes and it will cause flooding.
Professor Ama Browne Klutse's groundbreaking research is set to bolster Ghana's climate resilience effort. Her 69 research works in climate modeling, data analysis, and policy recommendations offer valuable insight for effective policy formulation and implementation. For Joy News, Carlos Caloni, Accra.